Primary School ngukirira ku Charles City batunda ennyama ennungi ng'ate eri fresh. Weetaaga ya mikolo, weetaaga ya waka, ogyetaaga luddawa era mu bipimo kika ki. Bakubira essimu bajja gikutuusaako wonna w'ogyetaaze essaawa yonna. Okumanya ebisingawo kubira Taufik Butcher ku nnamba eno ku 0752 23 89 33 oba 0774 73 45 85. Taufik Butcher tweweeyo kuweereza essaawa 24.
Ndio akitegeera tulina okusisinkana kutaawo cottage. Lwasooka okukitegeera tulina okusisinkana kutaawo cottage. Kuki?
On the 17th of September.
Nga kwina musango gw'omwenda.
Yes.
Yes. So how many of you met?
Abasisinkana mwali bameka?
Maybe I missed names. How many roughly? Okay, maybe. Sendong Origan, Silko Mita, Kagoromati, Sachakori, Zibade Abia, Semano Moses, Diaz Henry, Mumusango,
Mumusango, Zibade Abia,
Zibade Abia,
Sachi,
Colin. So when you met, what was the purpose of your meeting?
Mwasinkana kigendera kyali ky'okusinkana.
Tugenda okulaba Pastor Kayanja tuwulira biro tunaddayo okukola. So nothing else, we discussed nothing else.
Tekirala kye mwandyogerako.
Yes. Now you said when you proceeded, you reached Rubaga Miracle Center.
Mwagenda ne mutuuka Rubaga Miracle Center.
And there was a forceful entry. That's what you claim.
Baba okuyingira okukozesa eryanyi.
Yes. So you also decided to move in forcefully.
Naawe nosala oyingire okukozesa eryanyi.
According to you, you also moved in. You were part of the group.
Naye wali mu kibinja kino. So what evidence do you have that they moved in forcefully? Olina bujulizi ki bw'olina bw'olaga kooti nti bo bayingira abakozesa lyanyi.
Kubanga basindika barricades. No, lastly, have you shown us the video in court here? What evidence do you have that you moved in forcefully? No.
Nti mu kooti kuno bujulizi ki bw'olina okwata vidiyo.
Sina video. Now, you managed to evade arrest somehow, right?
Yes. Mulina engeri gye wasobola okwewama okukwatibwa.
Yes. You sensed police was in the area and you escaped.
Era wagenda okirwa n'otegeeramu nti poliisi eri mu kitundu n'otoloka.
Yes. Saatoloka abapoliisi natoloka bwe baali boogiranga sibimanyiiko. But you ran away.
Naye waddu.
Now, when you subsequently went to make a statement,
tewabala n'ogenda okukola statement
you told the police that you were one of those who had forcefully entered, right?
ogamba polisi
You claimed you were in that group.
ogamba nti wali ku kibinja ekyo ekyayingira kyakosa eryanyi ekiri
nali ku kibinja but sinze yasindika balance.
But you told the police that you were in that group.
naye wagamba polisi nti wali ku kigurupu ekyo n'ekibinja ekyo
Yes.
And you told the police that that group had forcefully entered, in the group in which you were had forcefully entered.
era wabulira polisi nti ekyo ekigurupu kyewalimu ekyo ekibinja kyewalimu ekyo kyayingira nga kikozesa lyanyi
Now, were you ever arrested by the police
polisi yakukwatako ko
for that entry?
olw'okuyingira okwo
Were you ever charged by the police?
polisi yakuvunaanako ko
No.
Did the prosecutor or police enter into an agreement with you not to charge you in exchange for you testifying against the accused?
omuwabi wa gavumenti oba polisi mwakanya oba mwakola endagaano naye nti gwe tebajja kuvunaana ojje ow'obujulizi mwatula ne mukola endagaano ne poliisi oba omuwabi wa gavumenti nti no gwe bonawo obujulizi tebajja kuvunaana.
No.
So the only reason you were never arrested
ensonga yokka lwaki
and you were never charged
era n'ensonga lwaki
is because you agreed to give evidence favorable to Pastor Robert Kayanja.
nti lwakuba tiwakkiriza okuba obujulizi nga obujulizi buno bwa ku ludda lwa Pastor Kayanja.
What I'm saying, you were part of the group, you should have also been arrested.
Wali ku kigulupu
And charged.
era nawe baali kukutte ne bakuvuna.
There was no bargain, plea bargain or whatever. So I'm saying, so the only reason I'm putting it to you, the only reason you were never charged or
Ensonga
arrested
lwaki
is
tebavunana
because you agreed to give evidence favorable.
nti bawakkiriza okuwa obujulizi nga bufevalinga mwami Kayanja.
Is that the correct thing, the truth?
Sakkiriza kuba bujulizi nga bumufevaletinga but nawa kye nali manyi.
We are going to come to that now. Now,
Kati ani abakwata
Navaamu tebanankamu.
So you were not there.
tegeeza tewaliwo.
So on which date did you go to go to Kampala?
Ennaku z'omwezi zaali wagenda kuli Kampala okwala.
Sigenda kukola.
You have never gone to go to Kampala.
tugenda awo kuli Kampala.
Okubala.
So on which date did you go to go to Kampala?
Ennaku ki ze wagenda kuli Kampala? Ennaku ki ez'omwezi? olunaku olw'omwezi lwagenda kuli Kampala lwaliddi lwagendayo.
Sigenda.
You have never been to go to Kampala. I'm concluding. Let me refresh your mind.
Bakujjuse.
which date did you go to the Zambia barracks?
Ennaku z'omwezi zaaliddwa wagenda e Zambia barracks.
You can recall the month?
Ojjukira omwezi?
Finally,
December.
on your statement dated 15th, I'm still on that same question. I'm still on my previous question. Did you make it after Zambia or before?
Statement wagikola mu maze ogenda e Zambia oba nga tunagenda Zambia?
After Zambia. So, I would be right to say that between 14th October
Yabanfuku bagamba nti wakati w'ennaku z'omwezi nga 14 Ogwekumi
and 18th of September,
ne 18 mwezi ogw'omwenda,
that's when you went to Zambia,
awo wagendera e Zambia
in the middle there.
wakati awo.
I'm giving you a specific period.
Anti yawadde akugereza nga kuwadde.
The statement is recorded on 10th of October, 15th October.
Statement wagirekodinga nga 15.
So I'm giving you time between 14th
Nti wakati
of October
wa 14 Ogwekumi
and 18th September
ne 18 Ogw'omwenda
2021.
2021.
That is the period you went to Zambia hospital.
Kaseera awo wakati awo wagendera e Zambia.
You object to the question.
He has already said yes. I don't know why you object.
Your Honor, either the witness remembers or he doesn't.
That you went to Zambia
Wagendera e Zambia.
in the hospital police,
Lwaliiro lya poliisi.
and that you did an examination,
Era ne bakukebera.
that the doctor asked you to undress,
Era dokita n'agamba weeyambe.
that you undressed in the presence of Waswa and
Era
Green.
weeyambula
I think there was also Jamil. You
nga
said,
waliwo wasifa ne Jamil.
do you recall saying that?
Ojjukira nga wakyogera ekyo?
Yes.
And you insist that that is the position.
Era olomereko nti kyekyo kyennyini bw'otyo bwayogera.
Now I want to read what you said in your statement.
Kati ayagala kusoma kiwayogera statement yo.
The statement of 27.
Statement yo eya 27.
By the way, before I go there, were you ever examined in Mulago?
Mulago bakebera.
No, sorry.
Now, you state
Ogamba bwe.
that some of us were examined by the police doctor
Nti abamu ku ffe
in
twakeberebwa
Zambia.
dokita abapoliisi era nga tekyali Zambia.
They started by Tumwine Moses,
Basooka ne Tumwine Moses,
Riazi Henry,
Yaz Henry,
Wakamara Alex,
Kamala Alex,
and then you say both me and Magom Sam
n'ogamba nti ababiri nze ne Makomi
and Kagoro Mati,
ne Kagolomati
we refused to be examined
ne tugaana tukebera
because we were open that we had never been sodomized.
kubanga ffe twakyogera lwatu nti ffe tebatusiyagangako.
In fact, you repeated it,
Era wakidda namu
alleging that Kungu, who you Kungu and Jamilu were present in the doctor's room. And you suspected they had talked to the doctor to make the results positive. The reason because you refused to be examined. Now my question is, were you examined or were you not examined? So when you signed this statement before the police, you were actually lying. You were lying. That's what you are saying. So I put it to you that you are actually taking this court for granted. You are lying, and the reason is, why are you lying? Now, you are now saying that you have made a statement. I mean, you were examined. And I take it that you were examined on the 26th of October 2021. Now, when you were being examined, who was in the room? Who else? Nobody else. So where was the police? You know this.
Police Nariwa.
Yeah. Which police?
So there was no police person there. Answer the question. So there was no police person there.
No police.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So on that day when you went to Sunday, therefore did not find any police officer. Yes.
But why won't tell us the person? Jamiu Namtuan Pija, he Musika, Yarim Chad, Nabu. So
what you want court to believe is that a doctor in Zambia asked you to undress in the presence of strangers to examine you. That's what you want court to believe.
Yes.
When you have already told lies, you mean court should believe that? Now, what were these people you alleged were in the room doing? When the doctor was examining you, what were they doing?
The doctor came
and they were saying what? They were quiet as the doctor was examining.
Then Boyamaniriza n'emmala okwambala n'agenda gye baali. Jamiu n'amubuuza nti temuli yadde kasayini konna, musawo n'asiika n'amugamba
anyway, the doctor wrote no appearance, no
We object vehemently. This witness cannot be asked anything about what a doctor wrote.
He can be asked and I should tell you why. You sit down first. I will tell you why. The doctor, just a minute.
Let's speak after. And I thought my colleague would get it, but I can substantiate my objection and we are very different. What my land colleague is holding in his hands is an expert report. And this witness is not an expert report. So to ask this witness about what the doctor wrote would be asking the wrong witness to explain expert evidence.
I think unfortunately the counsel has jumped. The question I was not asking him was anything technical or the expertise of this report. There is a provision in this report which says, state any other relevant observation. It's not an expert report. And the doctor is talking about history, corroborative history. And I want to ask him how this history arose. Did he give it to what happened? There is no other person who could have given the doctor history other than him.
I don't know.
Yes, let him tell us. I think it is unfair for you. I'm not going into the details of the report.
Your Worship, I believe my colleague can ask about anything else in a different manner. But to put a direct question arising from an expert report, I don't know how court will treat that.
Before you read the witness on this on any document, we ought to look at it, find out whether there is his name or not. I don't know whether he signed, so that he brings himself into the document. Then upon bringing himself onto the document like a statement, then you ask him questions. Are you the one who gave this kind of history to the person?
Actually, I thought this would be for his benefit, but if that's what the prosecution